something in the way you make me feel. It feels so real. It feels so good. Listen, babe, it's heaven in the way you make me feel. It feels so good. Real. It feels so real. Well, you babe. Yes. Another episode of Build or Destroy. I'm still hyped about the verses with CHAKA and Stephanie Mills. Two of the baddest in the game. And Lord have mercy, Stephanie Mills. Whew. Is a fireball of energy, bro. I know ain't no man her age holding that down. But anyway, I'll bring you another episode of Build or Destroy. I am your host, Born L, and this is where we separate the rumors from the real, the facts from the fiction, the what is from the what it ain't. Because if you let a lie live long enough, it becomes the truth. So once again, before I get into subject matter, peace and love. I hope everybody is healthy, wealthy, and wise. Hit that like button coming in. Also hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. Once again, we'd like to show our appreciation. We'd like to see appreciation for the content that is being provided. That keeps the engine going. Every car needs gas. So we at the pump right now, and we need your support. So once again, hit the like button, hit the notification bell, and also subscribe. Also, furthermore, we accept cash donations through Cash App, which is $777, capital B, capital O, capital R, capital N. My last episode, we touched on some topics that we can also follow up on. I talked about sorcery and exercising your third eye so you can decipher what is really going on, to see things they are as they are and not as they perceive themselves to be. So without further ado, let's build. You heard me speak about the verses. I really enjoyed it. But let's build on that. These little things, even though they're entertaining, they provide the distraction that is necessary for the sorcerer to continue to keep us under the spell. So there was a number of things that was going on during the verses, during young Dolph being murdered, X, Y, and Z, that can be overshadowed by the media and their reports on these incidents or topics. So during the verses, the drinks champs with Kanye West, and all the other little distractions that came along, there were some topics of major issue. Some of them on the political landscape, and some of them just in the media. Once again, we had a lot going on. The Ahmaud Arbery case, which seemed to be conveying a bit of justice, based on the fact that the individuals who were involved in the killing of Ahmaud Arbery were all convicted. Which, understandably, should have went that way. Couple that with the fact that a young man in Kenosha, Wisconsin, was combating a protest when an assault rifle and took the lives of 2 people, if I'm not mistaken. He was acquitted of the charges based on whatever evidence they compiled in that state where he was tried. So once again, the sorcerer was busy keeping your mind off of your issues. Because once again, if you think the Kenosha thing was one of our issues and you lend emotional energy to that, you basically drained yourself over a situation that did not immediately pertain to you. If you study the case in Kenosha, the young Caucasian, if I'm correct, took the life of another Caucasian. Not to say that we shouldn't be in outrage, not to say that we shouldn't be in concern, but we have a way of letting other people tell us what's our issues and also place their issues at our doorstep. So beware of the sorcery once again. Major distractions. They have figured out to keep us distracted is keep these events, these media events, keep going for us. Okay? Young Dolph's untimely passing, based on the situation of how he passed. Very tragic. There's some convoluted incidents that revolving around it. There's some conspiracy theories. But once again, ladies and gentlemen, we don't want to get sucked up into that too emotionally, and we don't want to burn too much time and energy in that area. Because once again, I don't do gossip. I do knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. So other platforms, they have a lot of gossip going on. They know who said what, who did what, who was where. My platform is not gossip. My platform is build or destroy. Knowledge, wisdom, understanding. Freedom, justice, equality. You know what I'm saying? So, unfortunately, I don't go and delve into those topics because I don't want to play a part of the distraction that's being laid down by the sorcerer. Big thing I want y'all to remember, nationality. I want y'all to understand how important it is to claim a nationality and claim your nationality for that matter. I implore you, it's 2022. That question is going to start building. Because once again, being black ain't enough to define who you are. In society, or as a part of the human families on the planet Earth. That description does not define correctly who you are, and then you have acquiesced and waived all your indigenous and ancestral rights by not knowing who you are. And I implore you to go to your ancestors and your elders, if you're still blessed that they're around you and in the land of the living, and build with them about your past, your lineage, your heritage. They would know. Not 23andMe. Do not send your blood to 23andMe for them to tell you who you are. Once again, you letting someone else determine who you are. Let's stop doing that, family. Peace and love.